few years back. In the heart of a bustling city, there stood an old and decrepit apartment building that had long been abandoned. Locals whispered chilling tales of inexplicable occurrences within its walls, and rumors spread about the building being cursed. Despite the warnings, curiosity got the better of some, and they decided to investigate the eerie place. One evening, a group of friends led by Sarah decided to explore the forsaken apartment. She was drawn to the mystery surrounding the building, eager to uncover its secrets. Her friends, skeptical but intrigued, agreed to join her on this daring adventure. As they entered the dimly lit lobby, an oppressive aura seemed to envelop them. The air was heavy and shadows danced on the walls, almost like spectral beings lurking in the darkness. Ignoring the goosebumps on their skin, they ventured further inside. The stairwell was bathed in moonlight that filtered through the broken windows. Creaking steps echoed as they ascended, and the apartment's chilling silence was broken only by the distant hum of the city outside. Upon reaching the top floor, they noticed that one door remained ajar, inviting them to enter. As they cautiously stepped inside, an icy chill filled the air. The room was filled with dusty furniture and forgotten belongings, as if the inhabitants had left in a hurry, leaving everything behind. Among the items scattered around, they discovered an old diary belonging to a woman named Isabella. The diary detailed her experiences of strange happenings within the apartment. She spoke of shadows moving on their own, whispers echoing through the walls, and eerie apparitions that tormented her dreams. Intrigued and unnerved, the group continued their exploration. They entered another room, only to find an eerie symbol painted on the walls, surrounded by candle wax. They couldn't shake the feeling that they were not alone, and that something malevolent lurked in the darkness. As the night wore on, their unease escalated. Objects inexplicably moved, and unsettling sounds echoed through the empty corridors. Sarah, usually composed, began to feel a presence watching her every move. She heard whispers that seemed to come from the very walls themselves. The group tried to leave, but the apartment seemed determined to hold them captive. Doors that had been open were now locked, and windows that had been sealed shut suddenly flung open, inviting a chilling breeze inside. Fear gripped their hearts as they realized the apartment had taken on a life of its own. The malevolent entity was toying with them, savoring their terror. They had unknowingly stepped into a realm beyond their comprehension, where darkness fed on fear. With their nerves frayed and emotions running high, they desperately searched for a way to escape the apartment's clutches. Sarah recalled a passage from Isabella's diary, speaking of a ritual that could potentially banish the entity back to the abyss. Following the instructions, they gathered in the room with the mysterious symbol. Candles were lit, and they chanted ancient incantations from the diary. A storm of shadows and whispers engulfed them, but they held firm, their unity becoming their source of strength. In a final surge of power, the entity was banished, and the apartment fell silent once more. The oppressive aura lifted, and the group felt a sense of relief they had never experienced before. As they made their way out, they vowed never to speak of that night again. The apartment remained abandoned, a haunted reminder of the malevolence they had encountered. Years later, the group gathered once more, reminiscing about the horrors they had faced. Sarah, now a paranormal investigator, had learned more about the apartment's dark history. The malevolent entity had been trapped within the building, seeking to ensnare the living in its sinister grasp. The Whispering Walls, as the apartment became known, remained a chilling memory, a cautionary tale told by those who had survived its terror. The building stood as a stark reminder that some mysteries are best left